Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from McDermott Hall. I hope you all like and follow the Sharkstream.
Hi, I'm Lucas Calcifer. Join us on the Shark.
Hello, I'm Salotto, and join us on the Sharkstream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Sharkstream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Sharkstream.
Hey guys, I'm Federic Horst. Join us on the Sharkstream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Sharkstream.
Hey guys, it's Jason Shaw. Join us on the Sharkstream tonight.
Hi, I'm John Moore. Join me on the Sharkstream.
Hi, I'm Savannah Easton. Join us on the Sharkstream.
Hi, my name is Georgia Georgiev, and you can join us at the Sharkstream.
All right, everybody, welcome to the Sharkstream. This is Brian in the booth with Bobby Boom. We're going to be bringing you live quarterfinal coverage from the McDermott Amateur Invitational. This will be the last broadcast of the night, I believe.
Yes, 100%.
All right, so we're going to be doing Efrain. I just talked to him. Efrain Torres, and he's going to be playing Dennis Brewer. Both have had pretty good showing so far, undefeated in the front, and doing pretty well.
And now it's single elimination, everybody. So it's winner and go home. We had a shocker. Alan Longley defeated Sean Dixon. And everybody hit that share button. Let's get the numbers back up. We had great numbers today. Everybody was watching. I anticipate this to be a little bit more people watching. It's going to be great stuff. And don't forget, if you have somebody that you want to watch, you can subscribe to Sharkstream TV for $10. You get to watch all table access, which is absolutely amazing.
No doubt.
All right, so here's a push out. So what that means is Efrain will either shoot or let Dennis shoot again. How's my volume? Okay, I know you changed it for Bobby. I turned it down.
Let me turn it back down.
I turned it down just a little bit.
Yeah, it's right back where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you got Bobby in the booth with you, the other Bobby that is, it's just that, he talks real quiet, so you got to make sure you bring the mic up a little bit.
All right. Efrain looking to try to get behind the one. I'm not sure if he's behind it or not. Brian's looks like he got it. We can have a piece of it, but
wow, that's really tough, man. That 8-ball's bigger than it looks. Yeah, he's going off the rail.
Good thing for these guys. Everybody's going to get a little bit of money. I want to say it's like
they're all in the cash now. It's
150, I think it is. So they got their entry plus. So very good stuff.
What up, Andy Gow?
Andy Gow.
So
Hill.
Fast forward to 8-8.
8-8.
I have the control of the tablet. Every once in a while, I'm tempted to just boost it up to 8-8.
Imagine the players, they would be like, what?
Freaking out right now. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I could do something just one better. I can actually turn on the scores. If I go like this and then I switch the score.
Oh, there you go.
We'll just put it right there for Andy Gow.
That was a nice draw stroke. Unfortunately, he boxed it, but he still got the leave I think he wanted. I don't think Dennis can see this one ball.
Oh, he's definitely not able to see the one ball. That 2 ball's huge. Might see a jump play here. I don't see him actually trying anything fancy.
I know we are playing matchroom rules, guys. 9-ball on the spot. All ball fouls. Don't call nothing. 9-ball on the break is a win. We saw a bunch of them today too, Brian.
Golden breaks?
No, yeah, golden breaks. Oh, look at that. He got on the way back.
Jumped it and kicked it on the way back. What a shot. Yeah, so yeah, I saw at least 2 golden breaks on the stream. I'm sure there were many more off the stream.
Yep.
If you were watching on Sharkstream TV, you'd be able to watch them all. But yeah, you can go to that. I'm going to put the bracket in the comment section. You can go there. You can always click on live, or you can click on recording, and you can go straight through. If you're a Sharkstream TV member, you'll be able to watch any match you want.
Or you can subscribe and then watch every match.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
As soon as you get there, it'll say, hey, give me money.
Yep.
So here's the bracket.
All right, guys. Again, thanks for tuning in. Hit that share button.
Let everybody know.
Yep. Single elimination. And as Brian knows, this is the reason why we did this is because our McDermott Open was canceled due to no fault of our own, Brian. It's just unfortunate circumstances.
It's the way it is sometimes.
Yep. And we want to make it exciting for our sponsors and some of the players that played in the qualifiers. And that's where most of these players were, people that actually wanted to play in the McDermott Open or wanted to be part of it. So those are most of the people we invited. And then we added a couple more to spice it up a little bit.
Great event. A lot of unexpected surprises here. Like I said, I think I thought Sean was a shoo-in to be at least top 8. But
yeah,
Alan, I gotta give him credit, man. The dude is he's a character. It's funny because I've seen both sides of Alan. He'll, when he finishes a match, he always walks out into the parking lot, and one of 2 things happen. He either screams an expletive.
Nice spin right there.
Screams F yeah. He just likes to go out in the parking lot and let it all out. And today, apparently, he was very, very happy.
I literally, his eyes were watering a little bit after that match. So he's excited.
That's big, man.
Yeah, I mean,
he's in the cash.
He's the lowest Fargo rate. I'm thinking the top 16. I'm thinking that'd be my guess.
Okay. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, Alan's 509. The next closest would be probably Bill the Crush, 534.
Nope.
Then we got Nick Marino, 538. Oh,
he's a little higher than that.
Chip Bay's got a 497.
Oh, wow.
Actually low.
All right, Chip.
Chip's, I'm going to guess that's a little low for Chip.
Chip beat our boy John Yale.
Yes, he did.
All right, Ephraim looking real strong here. They playing on the tight table. It's a big shot here on the 6. This is where it gets a little tricky. You got to cut it and draw it. Got it. What a nice touch. Gotta like the touch.
I him earlier, and yeah, he's these pockets don't phase him because he's almost always center bucket. I haven't seen him try to cheat. Nothing. He's always right in the middle.
And I like the way how easy he hits it. He didn't fire that.
No, he just lets it happen.
That's gonna help. When we had Johnny Archer on the Shark Talk, that's what he was saying. He said you got to play these balls easy. He says you got to make them go in. When you hit them hard, they hit rails and they get harder to go in. You know what I mean? And then he thunks that right into the rail. But this is a tough table. And here's the thing, Brian. All these guys that are playing this event, they're not all tournament warriors. You know what I mean? These people that play in tournaments here and there are starting to play more tournaments, which is what we like. And that's what we wanted in this event.
Absolutely.
Like John Ortiz hasn't played in a tournament in 15 years. He has no Fargo rating.
That's surprising. Actually,
how about that?
Well, I mean, honestly, when I came out of retirement about 2 years ago, I had no Fargo rating. It took me a while to even get a Fargo any number, never mind a robust one.
Right.
So it's going to be interesting to see where Johnny lands.
Yeah. Big Worm, great day. Yeah, it was a great day. Still going, and another day tomorrow. Thanks for they won a $100 Yale Billiards gift certificate in the bag. We did a raffle, and all the players got a ticket, and we gave away a $100 gift certificate, and Big Worm won that.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, nice shot. Look at the spin he got around that. Still a little bit of a cut on the 8, Bry.
Yeah, but the actual position play is almost perfectly natural.
Yep.
So as long as he pockets the 8, the cue is going to find its way right to this little runway.
Yeah, you got just a little low. Don't draw too much to get in the side, but again, this is going to be a great match, and we'll update the scores as we go on a little bit because there's 8 good matches going on right now.
Oh, definitely.
8 of them. And again, Brian just put the link in there, so if you want to go look at them, you can go look at the link. Nice touch. Both these guys playing with that touch, Brian. No draw, no power. Just
Yeah, you see where he's playing?
Yep.
Right. Like I said, this was the runway he was looking for.
they didn't draw it. That's the problem. Oscar De Leon, we try to get him in this event. He want no part of it.
Oscar's going to be the small worm. No, we got we got big worm. We got little worm.
Little
worm is this kid. Yeah. Little worm junior.
Yeah. I like cutting this aside, but I'm a side guy. It looks like he's going to bank here. You don't have to call it, though. Everything.
Yeah, 9's wild. Matchroom rules.
Yep. Kathy says, thanks for the stream. You got it, of course. Jose Concepcion, I try to get him here to play in this event as well. He did great in our last event, the 599 under. But he had a prior commitment. Got it good. He cutting this in the corner?
It sure looks that way.
Oof. Yeah, that was tough. It's so funny, Brian. I'm watching these guys. These guys played a little bit after John Neal left. So I used to play these guys, Dennis Brewer and Efren, you know, and I haven't seen them play in years in tournaments here or anywhere. And it's pretty wild to watch them playing again. It's pretty cool, actually.
You put $3,000 added in there. I crawl out of the woodwork. I'm just throwing that out there, Bob.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's a lot of people that Brian actually messaged me that wanted to play. But again, we're trying to make it for, people that played in the McDermott qualifier that really wanted to play in it. And also people that are, homers, people at Yale Billiards. We want to see people that play at Yale Billiards get represented as well.
Yep.
So I missed. That's a big miss, but look at the leave.
Yeah, there's no side pocket there. It's double kiss or it's find another pocket.
I like the bank cross corner and bring the cue ball to the bottom rail.
Right. So yeah, that's kind of the shot I'm thinking of too. Because if you can actually pull this off, the cue ball's gonna kind of dance its way to the other side of the table. If you miss, there's a good chance you're gonna leave them long and hard.
Yep. I got to tell you, Brian. So I'm out there. This is 10 minutes ago, and he went for it.
This it's. Oh man, that was a great try.
And these they were like kids in a candy store. Can we play yet? Is the matches up yet? Can we play yet?
Come in, coach. I'm ready.
Oh yeah, listen. It's our first time playing it. Besides a pro event, that we're running a modified single, and
Yep.
And we had to make sure everything was right. And then the tablets and everything looks good now. We're rolling. So we started a few minutes late, but not terrible. And there it is.
So first blood.
Yep. They both had a chance at that one.
They sure did. Hey, look. Why is my PTZ? Oh, I got the wrong PTZ. That's the one.
There we go. Can we set the other one up, or it's not working?
What's no? The other one's no, it's I'm working on it. Okay. I don't think it's dead yet, but I might have to crawl up in the ceiling.
Okay.
Anyway, look at those beautiful gold crowns. You got 16 players on 8 tables, just duking it out to get to the semis.
Yeah, absolutely. And you got a guy, Christian Cabrera, Bill Crush, who's been a friend of ours for 30 years. He met his wife here at Yale Billiards, and Michelle.
Yep.
And
I've known Michelle longer than Bill's known Michelle. How about that?
I know that. That's why I said that. But just so many. And they got Chip Bay, the 493 over there in table 2, making the 8-ball. So it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild, but great stuff.
I mislabeled it. These are not the quarters. It's the top 16. What am I thinking? Quarters. It's like the 8 finals.
Yeah. This is the top 16. Yeah, to get top 8 will be coming back tomorrow. They on break here? What's going on?
Shoot, I just
No, I don't see him breaking is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Maybe a bathroom break. It happens. Would love to get this.
I would have loved to get in on this. I was going to play on the open, but this is more my skill level for sure. How did you get invited to this?
Great question, Timothy. So what happened was we had a lot of people playing the qualifiers. So we had a couple of people win. And we know all those people that played that wanted to do something, at least be here for the event. And we had the tournament ready to go. And then unfortunately, one of the match events was canceled. So we had to cancel our event. So we want to give something that everybody can play in. We reached out to our sponsors who said, hey, We can get, 50 top amateurs, well, not top amateurs, just amateurs to get some shirts, support your cloth, support your cues, and get involved. Can you still do some money added? And it worked out.
Yeah, that's great.
That's exactly what happened. It worked out.
For an amateur tournament is just amazing. And big thanks to McDermott for being there for us. And, of course, Brunswick.
And you see the picture? I don't know if you saw it, Brian. We took a picture with all the people that bought the shirts. Man, it's beautiful.
Uniforms on?
Yeah, we had to go outside. We had so many of them.
Oh, wow.
It was beautiful. I sent that to the CEO of McDermott. I'm like, here you go.
McDermott life right here at Yale Billiards.
Yeah, because if it was the pros, they're all not going to be wearing that. They're wearing their own pro gear. And
Sure.
Some people wear them. So I think they're happy with what we did. The Taom is on the shirt. Digital Pool's on the shirt. Of course, our guy Andy Gow is on the shirt. All the people that helped us out with this event. All right, Ethan, again, nice and easy. You don't see him hitting anything, striking anything hard. Everything's nice little tippity tap.
Like certain players have a certain, like I'll include Lucas in that group. So like Lucas, Sean, very comfortable moving the ball all over the table. This guy is more my speed. He likes to play almost like a straight pool style, where the less the cue moves, the more likely it is to be where you want it to be. I like that style personally.
You got to move it here. He can't be straight on this 5. He needs an angle to get on the 6.
Yeah, but he can just feather it in and come out. Yeah, 6 inches.
Needs the angle. Yeah,
that's perfect.
Needs the angle.
There's no razzle dazzle there. It's just a speed shot.
Yep. Well, I hope that answered your question, Timothy. So that's what happened. I did not make a post where, hey, if you want to play, come play the whole world. Nothing like that. So.
Yeah, Nicholas, I saw his shirt the other. I was trying to figure out what his home room was, and it just says Division Champs.
He plays out of here on Thursday night.
Does he really? Yeah, see right there, Division Champ.
Yeah, he plays out of here on Thursday night. I don't know if that's his, but
this is his home room
on Thursdays. Yeah.
How do I not know? Oh, because it's Thursday.
Yeah,
I'm at the Elks.
Look at that. I got a little weird, but nice stroke. Almost got there.
Do you pull the trigger, or do you try to find a spot to hide?
Awesome. Appreciate that, Timmy. That makes us feel good. We're trying. Like I said, we had nothing. If the McDermott Open canceled, they had all the sponsors. We had all the people. Everybody was excited. And we didn't want to just do nothing, All right, this is a big cut here. Oof.
Wow, he's going for it.
Tight side, Brian.
Oh, yeah.
That's a tight side.
I mean, you say 4.5 inches, but it's still 4.5 inches is 2 ball widths.
Yeah, and
you're coming at it from
the
an
points.
Angle,
yeah, the points.
They tighten up fast.
Yep. But hopefully we can get that. They'll get that PTZ camera up for tomorrow, because the quarterfinals, semifinals will all be on Table E. We'll have the Arena TV working. We'll have all the cameras working, and it's going to be awesome. Make sure you guys join us tomorrow. That's going to start at noon tomorrow. So single elimination, 8 players to 4, 4 to 2, 2 to 1, and it's going to be awesome.
That's the problem.
Okay.
That's what it looks like. Yep. I don't know if it's something in the ceiling or something else, but I can't show that.
No. All right. Is this a little more angle than he wanted? So he's going to go back and forth. Nice stroke. Looks like we're going to have a battle here, guys. This is a race to 9. Let us know in the chat who you like. You can see right there, Digital Pool. You can see on the right-hand side, that is the scoreboard. Not scoreboard. What do you call it?
That is the Arena TV, we call it.
Arena TV, that's what we'll call it. Arena Advertising Board. That's where all the sponsors from the Shark Stream are rolling. And, of course, you're watching the match as well. But got it. Wow, he hit that really nice. He hit that firm. But he made it. And you can see the shirt right there. Christian is wearing to the left right there. Those are the McDermott shirts. They look really nice. Yeah, Paco. Yep, Alan Longley was wearing his as well. I mean, over half the field has them. Yep.
Wiped his feet, but he got there.
Wow. On table 8, that's a good shot. We'll take it.
All right. Yeah. So, pretty cool. 1-1. Race to, what are we doing? 9.
Race to 9.
Race
Single
to 9.
elimination.
The 9 right there.
Yeah, win or go home. All right, guys. Hit that share button. Let's get the numbers up. Great.
A food coma. I gotta be honest. Like I've missed Julio's kitchen here and at the last few months, and I went outside. And I was like, I'm hungry, but I'm not sure. He's like, oh man, let me hook you up. He made me a cheeseburger with mushrooms and some kind of Spanish sauce and an ungodly amount of fries. And I am like, right now I'm in a food coma. I want to go to the food coma. I swear to God, but it was so delicious.
Nice.
Oh, it was so tasty.
Yep.
But yeah, I got bubble gut right now. Tie game 1-1. Here comes the break. Yeah, and that's fascinating because I mean, you watch any WNT event, WNT TV, those kinds of things. These guys are sinking the one ball in the side pocket like clockwork. And I practiced it with Christian before the tournament, and I practiced a couple. I got maybe 1 in 10.
Yeah,
it's not make it look so easy. And these guys are sitting there with the same exact tail max rack, same exact ball positions, and he can't find the side pocket.
That's crazy. I want to do. We're gonna do. I want to do. Have Austin or you or somebody. I got to learn how to do it. Last night or 2 nights ago, Dave versus Ryan. They made the wing ball every single time.
Oh yeah, we got to make a compilation out of that. Yeah, that's pretty good stuff.
I mean, that's I don't ever seen making 15 in a row on table 8.
Nope.
Or 16. That was crazy. Every single time.
They were draining it.
Yeah, I can make a little clip. Boom,
yeah,
boom,
I'll pull that before I leave.
That'll be so good.
I'm still working on the gold ground
up
7 tables.
I know Nick's the one that's looking for that one.
He's chomping at the bit. Yeah, I am 90% of the way there. I just got to do something tonight, and then I'll send it over to Austin.
A little straighter than he wanted, so he's going to try to put a little spin on this ball. You cheat the pocket, and you might be in trouble. I got it, and it didn't get where it needed to be, but not terrible.
All right, nerds out there. Yeah, it's about 1,400 lines of Python code to get this data for Dave Bobby, so just so you know, it's a pain in the butt.
Yep.
What are we looking at here? 4 balls kind of in traffic, though. This is where it gets weird.
He might run into it, possibly. If he makes it, because, again, he hasn't been firing that position, They haven't been firing that stroke around. There's kind of like you said, just making the straight ball, just making it. So you might just tap into it. That's exactly what they're doing. They're just making balls, Brian. And see what happens.
Sometimes you make the ball, see what happens. And this is terrible.
That helps. Absolutely.
Oh, he lost his chalk.
Yep.
Oh, I see what somebody's ball got shot off the table, and he just basically hockey goalie foot saved it.
Yep.
Like, wow, it looked like he fell down. But yeah, from here, the 4 on the side, I mean, it's not a great angle, but you're still at the table.
Yep. And I think he can play the 5 in the corner if he comes off the rail. It's going to be long, but again, hopefully he's still at the table. If that's the goal, stay at the table, right? Yep.
Can't win if you're sitting in the chair.
That's correct. So at the end of the Sean Dixon Allen match, right? Nice shot. Allen had a weird shot on the 9 ball. I don't know if you saw it, Brian. It was a little weird. So weird, and everybody was anticipating, like, there's a lot of pressure on Allen to make this.
Of course.
And Sean just said, oh, you got it. And I went out there and said,
Is that a concession?
I said, well, no, I said, I would have made him shoot that. And what do you think he said? He already missed 2 9-balls. Sean did. He said, I was afraid he was going to miss it. He didn't want to shoot the 9-ball again. It's what he was insinuating. I was like, whoa. I blew my, I didn't know what to say.
Yeah, what are you saying?
It was speechless. Like, okay. Obviously a little frustrated with himself. Oh, great shot.
Back cut to get on that 6er.
Again, nice stroke. Just nothing fancy. You're not getting anything fancy here today.
Fancy? I mean, I'll tell you the same thing. 95% of your shots are just speed. At 5%, you probably did something wrong.
Yep.
These guys are just playing true. I mean, both of them, honestly, they have similar styles. Just playing true shots and letting the cue do the work.
Let's go, Dennis.
Of course, Dennis. Oscar must have a little something in there
with the big dog in the. Oh, it might work out all right.
I think he's good. I really do.
Very fortunate.
I'm looking at this setup. Yeah, I think it goes. Oh, there's plenty of room. If I doodle, yeah, like he's got that much. 9 balls, not even there.
Yeah, I used to play Dennis like a lot of times as well. He used to play at a shooters when Old Yale, our Masters team, used to meet those guys when we were together. That's when I used to play him a lot. The cue ball's going to want to run a little bit. He's got to hit it really easy.
I'm thinking center ball, medium speed. Oh, he went right into the rail. Didn't get the angle he wanted. Yeah.
Worked out.
No matter what happened there, if he missed, he was always gonna leave it like that.
Yeah,
it was a 2-way shot, no matter what. But it was definitely makeable from there. It just saw.
All right, we're going into the air, and we're going right into your living room. We're coming right into your living room. He's got to go straight up, Ryan.
Not quite, but he's I see what you're saying. He's got to he's got to land it.
Full ball.
Yeah. See, the problem is he actually overshot. He needed to land about 6 inches shorter to give it any kind of chance, but made good contact. Left pretty much difficult shot for sure. Later. So let's see. What? Yeah. Oof. Gonna play. I mean, based on his style, I expect him to just sort of let it roll naturally. I mean, that's kind of the. See what he's got. I said, oh, he played it the same way I thought he would. He got himself the position, but he just came a little out of line. Now we're looking at the same kind of situation with Dennis. Big key shot here. Just gentle 8 in the corner. Send the cue back towards the 9. Look at that. Nice, clean stroke. Nothing but net. Looking solid. Like a glove. All right, so that's going to bring Dennis up to 2. Efren up to 1. Check this out. So we got 3 in the books. It's McDermott Amateur Invitational you're watching here on the Shark Stream. And at the Yale Billiards Brunswick Arena on the brand new Gold Crown 7s. Super excited to bring this coverage for you. Make sure you send us a like, follow us, subscribe. Definitely share it out and let your friends know we got live coverage here on the Shark Stream. Very good players tonight. Top 16 for the amateurs. Look at that. Couple of balls go down. Didn't really get a great look at the one. Yeah, you can see it. No matter what can you do with it. Wow, I thought he was going to bank that right in. Close. He's going to come to the table. He's got a pretty nice look at this one. 2 balls off the table, so the next one's the red ball. Ooh, he fell victim to the 4-inch corners. Tried to just sort of drop it in there, take it for granted. Nope. And even this one, it's closer to the foot rail. If you try to swat this in there, there's a good chance it's literally going to go back and forth. Definitely want to be careful here. It said so. What did I just say? Good stuff. Brings back Efren. And for the 3rd time, I guess, between the 2 of them, finally set this one in the corner pocket. Nice little safety play there. Looks like he's going to leave the cue ball right behind the 9. Didn't have much choice. I mean, he could have gone for it, but getting on the 3 would have been very difficult. So he's just going to turn it around, say, hey, Dennis, let's see what you got. Kick at it. Maybe you can open up the table a little bit. Hard to say. Does the one go comfortably past the 3? It looks like it does. Just barely slid it in there, though. Good shot. Oh, so I don't just get to talk to myself for the next hour and a half like we did last time.
I didn't miss nothing. I left when it was 2-1. I think I didn't miss nothing, or maybe 1-1.
Talking about when last time I forgot to unmute your mic and I talked to myself.
Oh yeah, that was funny. That was funny. That was the best commentary you ever did.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you were on fire.
Yeah. There's a lot of people watching 2 streams tonight. Obviously, Upstate Al is doing a race to 50 with Johnny Archer, and that's going to be $20,000 to the winner. He's playing a young gun, 19-year-old Cabe Martinez. So I know a lot of people. Anybody know the score? Type it in the chat. I know people love to do double streams, right? Triple streams.
Diehards out there.
Yep. But this rack will give you guys an update of what's going on. This seems to be probably one of the slower pace matches that we picked. I'm just saying. Well, they're both methodical and both play slow, or not slow, but small.
Deliberately.
Yeah.
That's the euphemism I like to use for slow. "9-3 Gabe," he said. Bring Moreno.
Yep.
That's
9-3 Gabe. 9-3 Gabe. All right, big cut here, or bank. Going for the bank. Ooh, just missed it.
left to right.
I think we're going to put a shot clock on these guys pretty soon. No, I'm just kidding. There's 2 guys on both sides. He can't do nothing. He can't shoot. There's a guy behind him and a guy on his left or right. Yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. You guys been tuning in all day. Appreciate it. You guys are watching Yale Billiards at Brunswick Arena on the Shark Stream. And Brian and Bobby were giving you matches earlier. Brian and Bobby now, just a different Bobby.
We only have so many names that we can use in the booth, so we just recycle Brian and Bobby over and over again.
Exactly. Yeah, you know what we didn't recycle is Flying Brian. He was knocked out early, and he went for a good round in the Calcutta.
Well, he juiced himself in the Calcutta, from what I was told.
Yeah.
And, he went out 1-2.
Yep. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I think about himself for like 3 something.
I heard 4 plus.
It might have been. Well, there's, like I said, 5,000 in the Calcutta, 7,000 in the prize pool.
Well, 8 of these players are going to get a slice of it, so that's pretty sweet.
Absolutely. Well deserved. Good field, strong playing.
Got the 9 ball in play. Oh,
or did he?
That is close.
And he's going to have to use that stroke that they have not been using here.
I think, from just from that little vision, it looks like
can make it.
It's makeable, but then you have to really stroke it.
Yep.
Get this cue ball to come back. That's asking a lot.
Yeah. I mean, you might put a little more left to come towards the past the 9, but still tough. Yep. And again, especially when you're not doing these shots, like they're not doing them when they come up, they're probably even harder than normal. You know what I mean? Because you're not trying them. You're not in stroke. Everything's tap, tap, tap. Your confidence level's not there when those big shots come in. Man, that's a pretty picture. Look at those Brunswick signs on behind them, behind the table. Brunswick. 3 Brunswick and an EST. Really nice. These guys are just rolling the ball around.
They're
just rolling the ball.
Natural balls. I
Yep.
mean, that's the essence of the game right there.
Yep. And like I said, guys, we'll give you an update on the scores right after he makes this 9-ball. Or if Dennis makes it.
It's discipline there. I'm just going to bring it right around enough.
Yep. Same pocket.
Same pocket.
Same speed. Got it.
If you want to see a whole bunch of Brunswick names, I mean, we can do this.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Not one Brunswick. All gold crown.
Gold crowns. What do we got for scores, Brian? There we go. Nick Monfredo up 5-1. Mitch Stone. Billy Anderson up 4-3 over Chip Bay. Nick Marino 2-2. Joe Gibaldo. We got right here, we got Ephraim and Dennis 2-2. Bill Millington down 5-1 over Michael Chardonnay from 5 hours away from New Hampshire.
Yep.
Ronnie is up 5-1 over Kevin. And I heard a lot of good things about this guy. Can really play. And Dennis Ortiz, another guy, 5-0. And James Stevens and Christian, that's a good match on table 7. And there you go. You're updated on your matches. And we'll be down to 8 tomorrow.
8-4-2. That's it.
8-4-2. Yeah, that's it.
3 matches. That's all we're going to show you.
Yep.
Unless you get the Sharkstream TV, and then you can watch anything you want.
Yep. I had a lot of people asking about the Sharkstream TV today because they were interested. You know, they want to watch themselves, and they also watch other events. You know, other players.
No, there's a definite cadre of players down here that religiously use the tablets so that they can record their own practice sessions. You'll see guys like Darian and Christian himself and a few others walk right up to the tablet, just put in their name, and then on the other side it just says away team for some reason. And you can go back onto that website in the bottom right corner, click on your match, and poof, it just shows right up.
You have to watch your mistakes, watch your accomplishments. Yep. Nice stroke right there. It'll be hard to get back to the 3, though. He's playing with a Southwest. That's what it looks like.
It does, but I'm not 100% on that.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That
one might be.
Bobby.
Yeah, that one's loose, actually. I
played with that one. It spins.
There's one on the other side that solid. And I'm not sure if you're going to be able to draw this all the way back anyway. I mean, you might just stop it there and play the bank. All you could do. And Oscar and Kate are playing at 25 today, so it's already 9-3. It's about a third of the way done. And they're playing a race to 50 over there, and that's an Upstate Al. If you guys want to go watch it. Of course, we're always about, you know, not just our stream, all streaming. We want everybody to watch pool, get involved, enjoy it, love it, live it, breathe it.
Nice shot.
Very nice.
Drained it in. Look at this table position. Now he's got to like almost leave the 5's only pocket, I think. Oh, what's that for a destination? That's not a lot of room for error.
No. Unless he pulls it a lot and plays in the side, which is kind of weird, but possible.
We'll see.
Not probable.
What kind of draw he's got in his bag?
Yeah. Got a different what's in your bag. Oh, you tried it. You actually almost got it.
Well, you know what? I think he might have been playing that deliberately for this shot right here.
Yep. Got a different in your bag. Like Carl Boy says, what's in your bag? What's in your cue? What kind of cue you got? What's in your bag? What's in your game on the table? What's in your bag? What kind of position play do you have?
These guys can stand so still sometimes when I'm sitting.
Oh, nice shot.
Plowed it right in. But they sit so still every once in a while I get paranoid that the camera froze again. Like, okay, wait, are we still getting a live feed? Nope, he's just very, very still.
I do. I really can't wait for Jitter Pool to get a shot clock. It's going to really improve the game, the visual game of it, you know. They haven't figured out how to. It needs to start once the ball stops automatically. You know what I mean? Autonomously, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. That's the only way to do it. You know what I mean? You can't.
Yeah, if you had a software of some sort of program watching the video and it can determine when the balls start moving and when the balls stop moving, then yes, a shot clock would be feasible. Yeah. But
I'm sure we're close. I'm sure we're close. I mean, you tell me, Chappy TT, say, hey, chat, when the ball stops, you start 30 seconds. Okay. Once it stops, that's it. It's easy for me to say on outside looking in, but
it would be almost trivial to write a program on a computer to say, okay, just watch this video feed and monitor the clock. And I could do it probably in a day or two, but
Andy, I got your swag bag, and Lisa put some special things in it for you. So you're a very lucky man. I'm not sure if I'll drop it off tomorrow, but if not, Monday or Tuesday for sure. Your special swag bag.
Special swag bag.
All right, little funny angle. You might bump into the 9 here, but he rolls so slow, he's probably going to pass it. It's like he's going for the draw here. You got it. Got it.
Still manageable. Very manageable. Bag.
All the players got a swag bag today, Brian.
Yeah, one of them sitting right over there. I snagged it off at table 14.
Yeah, they got they got a lot of. I mean, there was a lot of stuff in it. It was.
I think there's only candy bars and stuff in there on there right now.
Oh yeah, they took the QR cleaner. They took the glove. They took the Taom chalk. They took all the good stuff. But there's a lot of energy bars. There was some snacks in there for people that.
Yeah, I think that's what's in there.
Yeah, really good stuff. We had grapes in the private room for to come eat some grapes and apples. Kind of made these players feel special. Big shot. All right, I'll be back. These guys are playing very deliberate.
5 racks down, rack number 6 coming up. Ephraim just getting ready to make this. Never mind. It's not list rules, so it's WNT rules. We're doing rack for your opponent. And it's getting ready to break up 3-2 at the McDermott Amateur Invitational. Again, once again, always like, follow, subscribe, share, tell a friend. Let us all know. There's my guy coming back to us from Ireland. John Canty saying that. These pockets are tighter than a hipster's jeans. Well, you're not lying. You can actually see them visually, especially when I give you the overhead. You can see how much those rails just sort of tighten up the pockets where the actual molding is. A half an inch, but it matters. Looks like it's going to be dry. Try and stick them good on that 7 ball. I think you got it. Very nice shot. Gonna make it tricky to get down there. I mean, with the way it's set up. Who tried to go for the one railer, didn't quite get there. 8 ball was encroaching. That's going to bring Ephraim back to the table with ball in hand on the 1. Oh boy, not on these 4-inch corners. He caught that rail early on, and man, if you do that, you're going to get punished. Oh man, I hate everything about that shot. But I would have thought if he had ball in hand, I would have thought the actual, the actual play would have been more like this. Now he's kind of stuck at this weird angle. And even if you're right-handed, which he is, not easy to slice this one in. Oh, made it look easy. Nicely done. Big slice. Now he's got the 3 on the side. Purple ball's right behind, right in the neighborhood. Guessing he's going to have to go up and down though. Still in sort of recovery mode, so the cue ball is going to want to have to go like this. And all the way around, and now the side pocket says, "Welcome aboard." Ephraim coming to the back to the table. He's going to have ball in hand, 6 left to go to tie it up. And I don't see any real troubles here. It's the position you give yourself with ball in hand. Not a fan, but we'll see if we can make something happen. Just enough to get there. All right, I take it back. But look at, he did it again. Blocked himself from the 6 again. I gotta look at that again. Did he masse this? It looks like he's jacked way up. He's hitting the bottom left corner of the ball. Yeah, he definitely massed that. Made a beautiful shot on the 6 into the corner. Still at the table. Spins that one right in the corner. I'm genuinely shocked by that. That was a safe attempt. And I thought he might have just gone for the 8 in the corner, but looked like he tried to play the cue, or he looked like he tried to play the 8 up and down. The cue got in the way and sort of nudged it offside. Wow. All right, so there you have it. Efren is now tied 3-3.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Hey, friend. Looks like they might be taking a break. While we do that, let's check this out. It looks like they're taking a little break. Look, he's coming back now, so they're ready to rock and roll. So are we. Again, thanks for tuning in the Shark Stream. This is Bobby Boom saying what's happening on this Friday evening. Got a bunch of people watching, but continue to hit that share button. This is going to be the last match of the night. This is the final 16, trying to advance to the Elite 8. Single elimination, race to 9. We're tied at 3-3. Both these guys showing their stuff. I don't think either one of these guys have ever played on table 8. Don't even know if they played on the Brunswick Gold Crowns. I know they have, yeah. Ephraim has played on, Ephraim, sorry, has played on the Gold Crowns on Thursday night. And look at this setup. He makes a ball, and he's got the perfect 2-9 combo. He needs to cut this low. He wants to hit the 2 ball here, see where the X is, and bring this way to the 9. He got it. Nice shot right there. That's going to work, and that's going to be 4-3. Big ball, big game right there. Again, we're going to 9. Don't go anywhere, guys. Stay tuned. Hit the share. Hit the like. All right, here we go. Break in the box. 9 ball on the spot. Using the great Taom Max Rack. Trying to make the 1 on the side. Not going to get there. Looking going to be dry. And nope. 4 goes in. Shot of the 1. And he's jacked up over the 6. I wouldn't be surprised if he pushes here. Probably not, but he could, because you got to be careful. If you touch that 6 ball, it is a foul. Go over it, but if that 6 ball rocks, it's a foul. Where he can push freely, just come under here and push it over here, or even come over here and push it over here. Watch that 6 ball. Not a bad shot. Look at the leave. Looking good. Looking good. Looks like you can see a piece of it. So he's going to hit the edge and bring the cue ball back to where he is. Oh, he tried to stick it actually right underneath it. And look at this. It's going to come down and get weird, but not that weird where he can't just stick him back. He's just going to draw this cue ball back a little bit and bring the 1 all the way up. The question is, does he want to open this all the way up? Or does he try drawing it back kind of straight behind the 6? I hit that way too hard, and he's going to leave a 1-9 opportunity. If he hits the 1 on this side, 1 goes this way. He tries to go in the pocket, and he can cut the 9 ball in this way. Call that a twofer. And he also could play the bang too, the 1-9 bank, which is a tough shot, but. Oh, we caught the twofer. Right. I call this. You can see my lines. I said 9 ball. Boom. There he goes in the hole. Wow. Just like that. 4-4. Combinations, combination, combination. you not entertained? I like big butts and I cannot lie. All right. Big shot right there by Dennis. It is now 4-4. All right, dry break by Dennis. Mr. Torres is looking at it, seeing if he can wiggle it in there. I don't think he can. I think he's going to have to go one rail. But the problem going with the one rail is the cue's going to want to go right into the hole after it hits the one. So if he does go one rail, he may want to go underneath it. That's right. Are you not entertained? Great classic line. I love it. One of my favorite movies of all time, actually. Again, you got to go underneath this because you don't want to scratch. Got it underneath it is exactly what we discussed it. And it's going to leave him 1-5. Anybody out there watching Johnny? I would love it. Cade Martinez versus Johnny Archer. Race to 25 today, race to 50 total. 20,000 on the line. Nice hit, and he made the one. All right, he's getting his geometry going. He's trying to figure it out. He's going to go 1 into the 5 off to the bottom and bank it in the side. Money. The Johnny Archer match is on Upstate Al's page. It's a free stream as well. I know a lot of people like to watch 2 streams if they can. Obviously, Johnny Archer's a great draw. I know you guys love the Shark stream, but I like to spread the word, let you guys know exactly what's happening. All right, got to make this 2 ball straight in here. You got the 3 right in the side. Just draw it a hair. Nothing fancy. The 4-5 are right there. And that really nice. It's pretty straight. I think he can go forward, play the 4 in the corner next. I don't think he has enough angle to follow it to play the 4 in the side. But he might even bump into it. I don't know how straight it is. I'm going to find out in about 30 seconds. Maybe 45. But I think he has enough where he can go forward and play it in the opposite corner. Worst case scenario, bumps it, and then he can play it in the corner by the 5. And he tried to get to the side. Actually rolled it a little too hard. That was a great shot. I mean, he got a nice angle and rolled it all the way back, but just rolled a little bit too much. Now he's going to have a weird shot. Get on the 5. If he reverse cuts it, I don't know where the cue ball is going to go. Oh, what a great shot. Did he draw it too much? He's going to get a boom for that. Got a nice angle to get on 6 as well. Looks like he's getting a little bit more comfortable with the table, starting to hit the ball a little harder now. You can see where he's pointing. If he has an angle, he can play the 8 in the same corner. If he's straight, he can play it in the opposite corner. Just follow it straight down. He's got enough angle to play the 8 in the same corner. Just put some high right on it. Doesn't want to be straight on the 8. Wants an angle to get to the 9. So he's got to make it. You got to hit it hard enough to get to the other side of the table, though. Nice shot. Looks like he got a wardrobe malfunction. Wants to get his bridge fixed, bridge hand fixed. Fix his glove. I understand it's a big shot. You're going the 9. It's 4-4. You got 2 balls away from making it your first lead. So he's playing opposite-handed. He actually switched his glove to go opposite-handed. How about this, folks? And he got it. Wow. That was fantastic. I've never seen anybody do that before. So, Brian, he took his glove off, switched hands, and made a great shot.
Is that right?
I've never seen anybody do that before.
That's I see. I switch hands all the time, but I don't wear a glove.
Yeah,
Why did
exactly.
he take the glove off? I mean, I've seen Lucas wear the glove and just, the gloved hand is on the wrap.
Yep.
He said, "Yeah, no, I got to feel it." I guess. Get the mushroom burger.
Oh, plain guy.
You're playing?
Oh.
All right.
Big shot here.
Oof, made it look easy.
I'll tell you, these guys, you missed 2 quick ones. They both had 2 combos. You didn't miss no big runs.
Say, what happened? You guys were playing at a certain pace. That's pretty awesome.
Yep. So two big combos. They both made one, and right now it's
gonna be Dennis up 5-4. All right.
You have these.
Oh yeah, sure. Let's do that. Let's take a look. So we got Hillbilly down 5-6. It's Chip Bay making some waves at that 497, man. I'll tell you what. And Nick Marino 4-6. He's losing to Joe Garibaldo, but not surprised. I mean, honestly, Nick's a great player, but he's had a fantastic run so far. But it was a powerhouse. We got Ronnie Shang Zhu. He's playing against Kevin Bourne. Kevin, we've seen a couple times on the Shark Stream today, and he's up. Kevin's up 7-6. Let's scroll down.
Kevin was down 5-2, I think.
Was he? Wow.
Huh.
Mike Chandronnet, our fellow from New Hampshire, is over Bill the Crush. He's on the hill. So 8-3 could be the end of Bill's night. Ephraim, you're watching right here live on the Shark Stream, and of course, Jack Frost, James Michael Stevens down 4-5 against Christian Cabrera. Big battle of the locals there. Shake's asking who's in the top 16. Tell you what, Shake, I'll put the link in the comments. You can go check it out.
You just gave everybody.
I literally just gave you an update, but let's make sure everybody knows where to look. Over on Digital Pool, the link coming right now. So we already have some results. Nick Montfreda defeating Mitch Stone 9-2.
Congratulations in the top 8.
Johnny Ortiz. I mean, Alan Longley with that big victory over Sean Dixon. Johnny Ortiz came down and just said, 9-0 over Alan.
Wow.
So those matches are already in the books. We got 6 still in progress. And we'll be back tomorrow around noon to bring you the quarterfinals, semis, and the finals.
That's just about time this match finishes.
We just got one more result. Yeah, Michael made it official. 9-3 over Bill the Crush. So Bill did cash, though.
Congratulations, Bill. Congratulations, Alan. Nice job. Nice job, both of you guys. Not easy to cash in this event.
That's fantastic. I'm very happy for those guys. I mean, just to get this far is an accomplishment. Get to the single elimination round.
Absolutely.
And they got a goodie bag and a little cash in their pocket for the trouble.
Yep.
But I can tell who's in the room by what's playing on the jukebox. Right now, Corey and Shay are somewhere in the building. I can tell you that right now. Two, 3 situations looking a little beat. Got his hand over it right now, but you'll see what I mean. Shake, to answer your question, yes, Mitch did cash. He finished 9th through 16. Not in the Calcutta. He cashed in the actual prize pool. Calcutta is top 8. So everybody you see tomorrow's got a little piece of the Calcutta. Look at that 2-3 though. It's just it's screaming. Oof, this is rough. Even from the reverse. It looks like he's got a shorty. Gonna go to the air. He might be able to pluck this one right by the 3. That'd be amazing.
This looks like a practice jump shot.
It does.
Right?
Here's the wall.
Yeah, you got a ball.
Land.
It's right next to another ball.
Yep.
It's over 2 balls. Like, picture perfect.
Thanks everybody that tuned in so far. Make sure you hit that like button. Let them know you're watching the Shark Stream on a Friday night here at the Yale Billiards Brunswick Arena. We appreciate all your support. Looking forward to this shot, man. I tell you what, this is going to be a highlight reel, or it could be.
Wah, wah, wah.
We have a button that does play a side drum. I haven't decided to press it yet.
No. You might get some unhappy family members.
You know the feeling. I believe, yeah, I generally try to be very supportive and, try to be very positive and everything else. But every once in a while, I get somebody that comes up in the parking lot. Dude, what are you talking about? I'm like, I don't know what I said.
Dabbing Adventure says, with the jump cue, McDermott just came out with a 3-piece jump cue. I haven't seen it yet. I heard things about it. I can't wait to check it out.
I saw the announcement. Yeah. Oh, darn it. We're sponsoring the McDermott Amateur Invitational, and we don't know McDermott. It's just a Google away. Let me just check that out. Because, yeah, I know they did announce a new product sometime in the last few days.
He put the jump cue back. Swing and a miss. This could be a nice 3 safety here, Brian.
The Aviator. I do remember seeing this announcement. Yeah, I think this is the guy.
Wow. For that price, huh?
$630 for a jump. Well, that's actually a pretty nice looking carbon fiber jump cue. I gotta say, and it is 3-piece. All right, so you make the 3. Maybe you get lucky and you get on the 4. 5 and 6 are down. The 7's just still a nightmare.
Yeah, I thought he was play safe on that too, to be honest with you.
I thought so too.
He made it, but I don't know what the goal was there.
Well, yeah, I mean, there was not much movement he could have gotten. The only thing I can think of is if he tries to cross-side it, then the cue is going to want to dip like this way. A lot to ask, though.
Looks like he might be going the other way to play safety.
Yeah, he's playing the safe. Short rail safety. Used to be the badges and counter safety, but we can't call it that anymore.
Nope.
What a oh, the point got him. Otherwise, that would have been a great safety. He thinned this perfectly.
Did he?
And then
nope.
I mean that the cue would have ended up right behind the 5 probably, and now it's in no man's land. Yeah, wow.
Wild. That was wild.
Not much you can do when it's that straight. I got to teach myself that.
Yep.
I always try to overspin, force, and I almost always brick it right out of there. And to his credit, Dennis is like, you know what? Take their lumps, find a way out, and he's got a safety shot here if he plays it right.
Still at the table, right?
Yeah, still at the table. He's trying to get that cue ball up, and that. Oh, look at that! You know,
how about that
he's
shot?
Like, the heck with it! I'll just make it. And not only that, he left himself a 6 in the corner shot that can open up the 7.
Wow. On table 8, 4-inch pocket.
And he's got the correct angle to break the 7 up. Look at this. Guess he's trying to decide if it'll slide by. Bunching. He makes good fries.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's he got in mind? Is he going to go forward and break? Take his chances, or are you going to?
I think draw, and if you can't make it, then you play the perfect 6 safe. It's too risky.
Does it go? If it doesn't, there's an automatic safe here.
I don't know, Brian. He left him so weird angle. He needed to be more the other way.
I got a feeling that he thinks he can make this. If not, he's going to want to just sort of freeze to the 9 and send the 7 this way.
But it might be touching, so he might be a little more tougher than that.
My God, not only could he made that, he actually shot it wide. I did not see that coming. Yeah, it looks to me like there's plenty of room. Yeah, the 9's not blocking a thing.
Two balls should come almost naturally around for the 9 too. Just hit it high. Don't even need spin.
Ooh, little thick. He had the position.
Yeah, it was perfect on the 9. Just a little off on the.
Just a little thick on the 7.
Yep.
Big opportunity for Dennis to go up 2 here.
Kind of weird straightish. Is he going to have to pull this back to the 9, or is he going to go forward? That's what he's looking at now. Might go forward and play it in the opposite corner. We're going to find out in about 10 seconds here. It's not impossible, but big rack here. 6'4", 5'5", big swings. It's like he's going back to me. Nope.
Just stunning it.
Yeah, not bad. Got a nice angle on the 9. All I have to do is make it. Don't have to play position for anything, right?
This is a big shot. Tie game or up 2.
No.
Got it.
Wow.
I mean, that was as wide as you could play it in that pocket and still drop it.
Agreed. Can we look at the scores? Let's get an update for you guys. I mean, I think this is going to be the longest match of the night.
Nick with a quick win over Mitch, 9-2. We got Billy Anderson, Hillbilly, down 7-5 against Chip Bay. Chip Bay making some moves.
Wow. Good for him.
Joe Garibaldo is playing against Nick Marino's up 7-5. We got Ronnie Shengzhou. Needs one more to tie it up hill, but right now Kevin Bourne has the advantage. Michael Chandronay took out Bill the Crush, 9-3. We got Efrain Torres and Dennis Brewer right there on your screen, 6-4. We got Johnny Ortiz, just 9-0. Alan Longley. Alan, congratulations, man. You did take out Sean Dixon, though.
Yep.
And Christian Cabrera, I mean, he's a dark horse, but he's always in that. He finds his way to the cash, man. I got to give him credit. Yep. Christian Cabrera up over Jack Frost. James Michael Stevens, 7-4 as it stands.
Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't even call Christian a dark horse because he plays so well. And like you said, he's always in the money.
And he's pretty consistently in the cash. That's what I've noticed.
He's not winning the events, but he's right there.
But he's always in the top, in the cash.
Agreed. Oh.
What do they call that? Always the bridesmaid, never the bride?
Yep.
Well, we'll see. Maybe he'll make it today.
Yep.
Well, tomorrow, I suppose.
He didn't win yet, though. He's only up 7-4. So race to 9.
Let's not take anything away from James, but
no. I mean, James, I know he was feeling pretty confident. I know it's crazy. When I talk to these people, Brian, of course, me and John, we all feel like we're going to win. We can win.
Of course.
A lot of these players really felt like they were going to win. That's great, right? That's what you have to have.
That's the mentality you got to come in with.
Well,
if you come in saying, I'm going to lose, guess what?
You stink.
You're going to lose.
Yeah, you can talk yourself into it. That's for sure. All right. Efren needs to remake this game. You can't go down 7-4. I think that's big.
Ooh, any other table in the room that was down.
Yep.
This one, not so much.
This is pretty simplistic here, except for the 4 ball. If he can get to that 4, he's off to the races. 1, 2, 3, right there. The 4. 4.
Where do you get on the 4 here? Because he's almost dead straight on this deuce.
That's all right. Just roll it forward.
So he's going to have to land like here-ish.
Even a little bit. You can draw it.
He wants to hit. He wants to carry him off this. Oop! Just dropped the mouse. So where did I put that Xbox? See,
pretty close.
And then, like I said, he's gonna
draw it.
He's got to draw it.
Bounce. He might just slow roll it. He might just slow roll it, Brian.
With just a hair of left, he could get away with this in the center of the table. That's where my head's at.
He doesn't move the ball around that much. So
no, like
he's
I said,
going to
he's
go slow.
He's going to play it slow, but he's going to play just a hair of left, enough to get the 8 and 7 out of play. Best guess. Ready? Julio's having a pretty good day today. There's my girl, Frowny. We've been talking about you. Were your ears ringing? Sean Canty. We had Roddy UK in here earlier. Shannon was dipping in and out. Like, where the heck is Frowny?
Hello, Frowny. How are you? I was at the Hilltop Promotions event with Shane and Fedor. There was a couple people from Ohio.
She wants to talk about Scott Frost.
Yeah, and while I was with Scott, and we were talking about some people from Ohio, and your name was brought up.
You're on the radar.
Yeah, I'm saying how we have a lot of people from Ohio that watch us, especially one.
Oh,
not so fast, my friend.
Tried to draw it straight across instead of going up and down, and it cost him.
Yep. And no easy picnic here to get on the 4 again.
Yeah, the 4 is still the problem child.
And don't forget, guys, tomorrow we're coming back at 12 o'clock live. We got 4 matches, then 2 matches, then 1 match. Will be played simultaneously. We can drag them out so you guys watch each match, but we're not going to do that. We're going to get everybody home at, I think, 6:30 is what I'm thinking. 12 to 6:30, Brian.
Wow, I mean, you know better than I would how people change their pace, but
well, like this match right here.
This is definitely a very deliberate match.
This is an hour and a half in, maybe a little bit more, and we're just about halfway done, a little over halfway done.
7 minutes ago.
Yep.
Oof. All right, 6-4.
Any finals that
Oh, we got a lot of finals already.
No, that were close, that we're just watching. Chip and Billy.
Chip and Billy, Chip's on the hill, 8-6.
Yep.
Joe and Nick are still battling 7-5. They must have a little defense going on there. We got Chris Cabrera in 7-4 against James, so I got a feeling they've been static for a little while. I got a feeling there's a little bit of a defense battle going there as well on table 7. It counts, man. Every step ahead gives you more money. A lot more money.
Especially this one, the Calcutta. That's when you get some money.
Calcutta cash, and then you get you're in the top 8, then you're in the top 4.
Yep. And for the daily double. Daily double, we called it. We called it.
Does he got the speed?
We called it.
Oh, it hung. It hung.
Kidding me. I think half of that ball is over the pocket, man.
It's like a stiff breeze, or a drone for that matter. Might knock that.
Wow.
That was funny when the drone was going through, knocking balls in. I hope we got footage of that. If not, I'll have to pull it up in the digital pool.
It's funny, Brian. We're watching a lot of these guys. And like I said, guys I used to play with, they pull out a lot more masses than the newer style guys.
Oh, yeah.
You rarely see the masse, but with these guys, you see it a lot. And then that's
preach to the choir, man. I barely ever jump unless I have to, and I feel much more comfortable with a masse than I do with a jump shot. Look at that.
Exactly.
You can control that.
Hit the replay. That was a great shot.
Nailed it.
For those of you at home don't know what masse is, this is it. Look at that ball. Curve around the 8 and booyah.
It grabbed the felt like exactly as it crossed the 8 ball. That was the exact perfect masse. You just want to get it as close as possible without
there's another. Look at that.
You gotta be kidding me. Look at the leave though. I mean, yes, you made the shot.
This is the Z shot.
And then the leave.
The stick-em. The stick-em. Hillbilly's down 7-4, Cliff. We're going to 9.
No, he's up. He's down 8-6 now.
Oh, 8-6 now. Sorry. Update.
7-4 was. No, Christian's on the hell 8-4 against James.
Christian. Wow, Christian Cabrera. I think John Yale bet Christian in the Calcutta. I'm not 100%.
You got a horse that's going to cash. Cashes.
Yep.
I mean, if I was coming into this and I didn't do it to myself, I'd say this is the dirtiest leave ever. But he did it to himself a little bit. He wasn't expecting that 4 to drop, to be honest.
You know, they can get right before the side with some left spin, no shot.
Well, I mean, I
don't think so.
I'm looking at the frozen balls. Let's go to the overhead real quick. So if you're looking at the frozen balls, the tangent line comes to about here. You would need so much left English to carry,
and you can't because the 9 ball's too close, so you can't put the left spin on it.
I say like he would have to be. Yeah, I like this approach.
I like going to this first dot over here.
He's coming this way.
Right. It's not passable. That's a scratch shot as well, though.
Oh, it's definitely a scratch shot.
There we go.
It's definitely a scratch shot. Ask me how I know.
That was a scratch shot. Dennis Brewer with a chance to go up 7-4, racing a 9 here. There's Christian Cabrera right there wearing the McDermott. Oh. He's one of the nice ones. You know, he's a really good guy, right?
Oh, completely.
He's really awesome. Nice to talk to. Big sports fan.
Very, very, very kind, very humble.
Yep.
Doesn't not braggadocious or anything like that. He's a great guy to play against.
Oh, he plays very good. Plays very good.
Although it was funny, for about 4 or 5 weeks in a row, I was kicking his butt in the Monday night drop-in to the point where he didn't want to play me. But we all have our moments.
He's been, I swear, the last 5-6 weeks I've been playing him, he's lost 1 or 2 a night. That's it. Must be against you, because that's it. He's been beating everybody.
I'm living rent-free right in his head, I swear to God.
Yeah, John Yale, I think it was like 1-3 against him. He's like, I can't beat him. Then he beat him. He's like, I got him. That's how it works, right? What's the big match next on the Shark Stream?
What's the next big thing for the Shark Stream?
All right. So the next big thing, so we're trying to get a couple tournaments that we can have access to, that we can stream. That's for one. Andy Gow and myself are putting something together. We might either get Ashley Benoit or somebody else to play a decent sized match, a one-on-one, because we haven't seen Ashley play in a long time. So I wouldn't mind getting her involved in something. So something like that. And of course, everybody wants to see Lucas once he gets healthy, just hitting balls. So those are the biggest things going on right now. I went to Hilltop Promotions and saw that. That was a lot of fun. We covered that. And then we had this event going on. I'm going to relax, get my hair cut on Tuesday. And then we're going to go from there.
You've been running around like a crazy person for the last 3 weeks, between the Hilltop event and between the Boom and Freezer show, between...
Yeah, we've been doing a million episodes.
Doing the McDermott Invitational. It's like, it's. I think you need to take like August off.
Yeah. I just need a day. One day. It'll be good. Big shot here. Got to watch out the cue ball. Nice. Wow, he got it.
Nailed it. Right center box.
Oh,
it's gonna roll up pretty.
This might be the 50 though.
Not quite the 50, but close.
Yep. Big shot. Big shot.
Still a nice makeable shot.
This is where the pressure comes in a little bit. No pressure. Efren says nada.
Efren's like, nope, center bucket. Let's do this.
6-5.
6-5. Excellent shot.
Let's go to update one more time. Let's see if we're getting, or go to table 7 if we can. We can go back and forth. These aren't the pros, right? We don't need full matches for YouTube.
It's your channel, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I?
There we go. There's
what's Christian, but why is it?
Yeah, that's Christian. No, that's game shooting right now. That's great.
Yeah, but why is it showing the other scoreboard?
Oh, I don't know.
Very strange.
This is James right here. Christian, I believe, is on the hill, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a big shot by James.
On the wrong.
Got it. All he's got to do is make this 9, pull it closer.
There's a bug. Fixed. There's your scoreboard.
Oh, wow. 8-5. Oh, my goodness. If he makes this, that's pressure.
He's got to get 4 more in a row after that.
I know. That's tough. That's tough. That's what happens.
Oh, no. I think he's like, I'm done. Good night. Christian's looking at him like,
he just shook hands. Wow.
Like, are you giving me this? All right. Well, you saw it here.
That's twice. That's what happened with Sean Nixon. And it was a tough shot for Allen. These guys are giving these shots up.
It's like, you know what? I'm done. He did kind of pants himself on the 9 ball a little bit. It's like, I'm done. I don't even want to bother.
I understand that, unfortunately.
Been there, done that. If you haven't played pool.
Pressure is all. Sean.
We've reached the time of the evening where Sean, like right now, it's about 2 o'clock in the morning his time. So I'm guessing he's about
a couple Yanglings in.
No, I'm guessing he's about 2/3 of the way through a bottle of like JMO or some kind of whiskey. Sean, am I on track here? He likes the spirits.
All right, so almost all the other matches are done. Except Billy, right? Billy's the only one?
Oh, we got a few in progress. James and Christian just went final. The one we're watching is at 6-5. Joe Girabaldo is on the hill against Nick Marino.
Oh, wow.
And Chip Bay is on the hill against Billy.
Wow. Wow. These are some upsets, guys. I mean, Nick Marino's higher than...
I can't believe... I mean, kudos Chip, but I've seen Chip play. I've watched... and he does have skill. But he's taken out some pretty big names so far, and he's doing good. Patty's, that's another great whiskey right there. I used to drink that all the time at the AOH. Patty's whiskey. Me and my buddy Marty would just sit there and we could put a hurting on a bottle of Patty's. Marty Conroy, R.I.P.
What did Wild Bill drink? Southern Comfort?
Wild Bill was a SoCo drinker.
In a full glass, right?
Oh, he would drink it like it was orange juice.
It was crazy. Oh,
nicely done.
Very nice.
Beautiful shot on that 3.
He made that side pocket really open up, right? Look big,
just,
but he made it.
You would think the cue ball was walking up.
Yep. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching the Shark Stream. We are the Brunswick Arena on the Shark Stream, and we're watching the McDermott Amateur Invitational. We're down to the top 16. Getting to the top 8. We'll come back tomorrow at 12 o'clock. And thanks for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Oh, he jumped on that one. Did you see that?
Yeah, he kind of pushed or whatever you call it.
Kind of stood up before he followed through.
And a lot of pressure, a lot of money going on here. I can't wait to hear like some of these guys. Why is this not double elimination? The ones that lost should be full.
It's a WNT format tournament. Get used to it. You know, that's just the way it is.
Yeah,
and I like the fact that they go single elimination.
I like it too.
You know, I think it's a great idea. I think it's exciting.
It puts the pressure on everybody. Can't make the mistakes. It got a little weird here. Gonna need a bridge, I think.
I think it's reachable.
He's tall, but you got to watch out for the 8. If he touches the 8,
it's a foul. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
oof.
He's righty though. He's got clearance.
Yeah. Got to watch out. Don't bump into the 7 or the 8. Here, got it.
He got around the 7, but he left himself pretty steep.
Yeah. Wanted to go definitely down a little bit more, a little closer.
It's a steep cut right there.
And the cue ball is going to want to run like the wind a little bit.
Find more things for me to plug these into.
Look at that shot, Brian. Wow. He hit that perfect. He hit that perfect.
That was the #1 option right there, and he made it look easy.
Yeah, he really did. Can we go to the hill match or somebody that's on the hill? We'll come back to that.
Somebody that's on the hill.
Yeah, I think Bill Anderson.
Joe and Nick just finished 9-5. We got Chip and Billy over on table 2.
There we go. Yeah, let's go to that one.
Yep, Chip and Billy, table 2.
All right, guys, we're going to Chip and Billy, 8-7, Chip Bay. I think Billy would have just won one, right? Because it was 8-6, but that's Chip Bay from Massachusetts.
Yep.
Oh,
6, and he still got there. Wow, it looks like he's going to try and take it out 4 times.
Is he going to do the carom or the combo?
I'm feeling the combo.
Look at the crowd behind him.
Yeah, there's a lot of people watching. You know, we can.
Billy Anderson went pretty high in the Calcutta too.
I was on 2.
2, yep. You got it. That's it. Winner, chicken dinner.
Out just at the wrong time. I'm sorry, but yeah, look at that. Hillbilly shaking hands.
How about that, folks?
Chip Bay advances to the top 8. Great shooting, guys.
All right, so we got one more table that's close. So now this is going to be a little while.
I'm not sure it's close. Actually, this is the only table running right now, dude. So this is the final table for the night. 6-5. Billy goes out 9-16. Who else we got? 9 through 16. Gonna list them off. James Michael Stevens, aka Jack Frost, goes out 9 through 16. Alan Longley, Bill Millington, the Crush, Ronnie Shengzhu, Nick Marino went out, Billy Anderson, you just saw, and Mitch Stone. So that leaves us with Nick Manfreda, Chip Bay. They're going to play tomorrow first. Joe Garibaldo and Kevin Bourne. Mike Chandronnet, all the way from New Hampshire. He's waiting on the winner of this match. And Johnny Ortiz versus Christian Cabrera, first thing in the morning. I'm going to see if I can campaign to get that one on table 8 so you guys can enjoy it. Johnny and Christian. Oh, swing and a miss. That's going to bring Dennis back to the table with ball in hand, I believe. I don't think he wiped it. Yeah, that's a ball in hand. Congratulations to all our top 8 players so far. One of these guys is going to be joining the rest of that list. Should be a good match, though. I mean, it's been back and forth, but neither side's willing to sort of stand down. They've both been playing their hearts out. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. We got a little over 100 people checking us out. Make sure you hit that like button. Support the channel. And if you're feeling gamey, if you threw a super chat on YouTube and said, hey, Brian, have a beer, that would be awesome. Especially since Bobby Boom just abandoned me again. Clean look at the 7. These guys have been, like, especially Dennis, he's not one to move the ball a lot. So I wouldn't be at all surprised if he just sort of followed it up and plays for the 8 right where he's standing. All right, same thing, side pocket instead. And man, he's teed up real nice. Nice and clean center pocket, just what he wanted. Should be able to put this one away for 7-5. And right through. All right, you're watching the McDermott Amateur Invitational Top 16, courtesy of the Sharkstream and Yale Billiards Brunswick Arena. Let's take a look at McDermott and our guy Lucas, and of course, Jonas. To the live action, we got Efrain Torres down 5-7 against Dennis Brewer, rack number 13 coming up. All the other matches have been settled. Let's take a look around the room real quick because it's fun. All right, this break is dry, and the one is right there. Let's take a look around the room. Oh, we got some customers in here now. People in there for our Friday night, date night, whatever. We got James Stevens over there on table 1, hanging out for a little while longer. Looks like he's talking to Billy. But look at all those beautiful gold crowns. If you're interested in playing on them, just come on down to Yale Billiards. Clean, clean, clean. Nicely shot into the corner. 7 might be a little in the way. Look at that. Just confident. Smacks it right in the corner. Beautiful shot. Weird on the 4 though. Got to back cut it in the corner, and then you got almost no predictive abilities on that 5 ball. That orange ball is just sitting there behind the 8. Might try to cut this in and play for the safe on the next shot, but I like just playing safe here. Tried to thin it. And as a result, he's going to be wide open. Still, that orange ball is not easy. That 8's blocking a lot of in-race. Ooh. See, he kind of tensed up on that one too as he was following through. I think he got the position he was looking for, but you can almost see it though when he was coming with his forward stroke through the cue ball. You could almost see his body tense up, and I think that might have taken him offline. Still got to deal with this orange ball. Tried to cut it in the side, didn't get there. Had the 5 ball, now it's going to be pretty wide open. Dennis is looking at this and saying, okay, 6 balls and I'm on the hell. Problem is that he can follow and hope he catches here. Or he can try to draw. He might get there, but got to stay out of that side bucket. Choosing follow and getting 7'd. Oh, that's brutal, man. Rails, maybe? A little wide. Gonna bring up ball in hand for Ephraim. Nice little contact on the 6. He's straight in on the 7, though. It makes me nervous. I know when I try to draw from here, I get all kinds of twisted. See if he's going to go forward or backward. Take that spin. Look at that. Beautiful. A little straight again, though. He wanted an angle. Okay. You can almost see that body English right there. What the hell are you doing all the way over here? Got that follow stroke down to a science, though. I got to be honest. That was a beautiful pair of shots right there to get from the 7 to the 8 and the 8 to the 9. Just got to finish the swing here. And that he does. Stays out of the side bucket. Makes it 7-6. Guessing we're on a little bit of a player break here. Oh, never mind. There is Ephraim. Good opening on that particular break. So the one dressed up okay. It's in range. Made 2 balls on the snap. Doesn't really have a home though, so I like the idea of just sending the one up the table and trying to secure the cue back in that corner where he's standing. He's going to go the other way. He's going to put the 1 out in the middle of the table and bring the cue back behind the 9. Just as good, actually, probably better than my thought. Jump shot and try and play it over the 9. At the altitude, just didn't get the cut. See where he lands. Oh, 8 balls, like, you're not getting past me. Big break there for Ephraim. Ephraim is he needs this one. He's got to tie this up. Remember what I said in the beginning of this broadcast if you were tuned in? We just fast forward to hell. There it is. I'm just kidding. kind of got away from him there. I think he was looking a little too hard at the 5 and not enough at the 3. I do that all the time. Gonna leave the 3 hanging in the pocket. Dennis looking to get to the hill, and he's got 5 balls, keeping him from getting there. Getting on this 5 ain't easy though, man. It's a, you might think this is an easy shot, but yeah, you can make the 3 pretty easy. But can you get on the 5? That's where the talent is. Oh man, that is heartbreaking. You make the shot on the 3, and then you secure yourself so hard behind the 7 that you basically have no options. That 5 is in the center of the table. It makes it that much smaller. If it was over by a rail, then he'd have a great chance of making a contact shot. But here, he looks like he's going 3 rails and trying to go. What a hit. I'm giving him the boom. That was a very nice 3 rail hit. Calculated it perfectly. Yeah, Sean, preach, preach, preach. Again, he hits that right side of the pocket and it still drops. I mean, that's the way to play table 8. I got to be honest. You skim the left rail, the long rail, it's not going. But apparently, if you hit wide right, got plenty of room. Gifford might have hit that a little too soft or a little too wide. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Let's take a look at this. I draw lines. Yeah, that 7's going to need a little love. Might see a little bit of swerve / masse. I don't know which. I always called it masse, but younger folks like to call it swerve. Going to jack up the back end. He's going to hit down on the ball, but I don't see this being a jump shot. I think this is going to be a masse. Just south of center enough to get the cue ball to grab. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. What did this dude do? Run over a puppy? He's getting beautiful shots, but terrible leaves. Here we go again. 2 rails. Nailed it. Does he get any love? Not really. Man, that's rough, man. Oof. Clicked it just enough. Looks like we're heading strongly towards 7-7 here. Scratch is still a possibility, so he's got to be careful. These guys are dropping them right in the center, man. I gotta admire that shot making ability. They're not hitting the left point or the right point. They're just straight up center bucket. 7-7, guys. Stay tuned. We got a race to 2 coming up, and we appreciate everybody tuning in. I'll be right back. Have to visit the Wiz Palace. All right, the battle continues. We are at 7-7, race to 2. Andy Guy was in the comments section earlier tonight. I'm not sure if he's still watching, but I feel his presence. It's as though he said somewhere early on in the match, can we just fast forward to Hill Hill? And even then, jokingly, I wrote, I shall fast forward to Hill Hill. There it is. Just kidding. All right, so we're live. This is our last match of the day. So we're not going to be showing any more streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be getting live around noon, I believe Bobby said. So that'll bring the quarterfinals at noon. I'm guessing we're going to have the semis probably in the 1:30 to 2 o'clock-ish range. And then finals probably at the 4 o'clock range. That's where I think. Oh, Andy's still here. Yeah, I felt you, Andy. I felt your presence. As I'm saying to myself, I just want to go outside and play pool. 1-9er. Taking the shortcut. This will be the first time Ephraim has led this match. If he makes this 1-9 combo, he'll be on the hill first. And he's been trailing the whole way. This is a big, big shot right here. Just gonna give it one more little thumb movement. Yeah, he wants this right now, because then he's breaking for set. Hair left, a little hair right. Let's see what he's got. Sean, you're not wrong, man. I can always feel when Andy's watching, because the matches is like 6-6, 7-7, 8-8, etc. He tapped it and he crushed it. Wowzers. Efren just took the hill. Again, I'm pretty sure I'm not 100%. It's been, I don't know where we are in this match, probably about 2 hours and 20 minutes. But I think that's the first time he's had the lead, and it's a great time to have it. Yeah, we're 2 hours and 14 minutes into this match, and right now it's Efren 8, Dennis 7. Dennis needs 2 in a row. Efren gets a fortunate break here. That would be insane. So let me just recap. The rest of your top 8 is Nick Montfreda, Chip Bay, Joe Garibaldo, Kevin Bourne, Michael Chandronay, Johnny Ortiz, and Christian Cabrera. So that's who we're going to be watching tomorrow. If you guys are interested, make sure you set your calendars. Tune in. We're going to have a lot of great pool left in this McDermott Amateur Invitational tomorrow from noon to about, I'm guessing 5. Bobby thinks 6:30, but I'm thinking 5:30. All right, so the ones out there in the open. Balls are spread out pretty nice. Everything's got a pocket. It's just how do you get started? That's going to be the trick. Whoever gets the first ball down, I think, is going to have a great chance at getting the next point. I'll make the obvious pun. Sean, he just wants to make sure that I don't ever get out of the closet. All right, kick from behind. Tried for the kick and stick, but one's in play. Natural position play suggests that he's going to try and play the one out this way and try to keep the cue somewhere in this direction. But we'll see what he's got in mind. He like I said, he doesn't play a lot of spin. Tried to hold. Didn't quite make the angle he was looking for. So he's well, actually he's not, this is not bad. You still, that 6 ball kind of messes with you. I haven't had a muffin since 10:30. Now it's Julio. That's the problem. Julio and his delicious mushroom burger with whatever kind of crazy sauce he put on there. So good. I'm still in kind of a food coma. Uh-oh. I liked where he was thinking. He was trying to put the one up in traffic, but he just sort of miscalculated the cue ball. So Efren is basically giving up the cue ball in hand. And man, these balls are spread out beautifully. Big doggy dog looking for some action. Oscar, are you still watching? I mean, I can understand the inference that Bobby left the booth because of any kind of fumes that might have emanated from certain people in the booth, but no. Bobby just disappears when Bobby wants to disappear, and I had a feeling that might be coming when Bobby's beautiful wife stopped by the booth to say hi. I'm like, oh, he's gone. Draw past the 3. That's actually not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. He still has to go up and down to get to the 4. That's what I mean. I like hitting this like center left. The cue ball just finds its way here, then finds its way here, and then finds its way back here. If you got the speed, that's the shot. Went the other way. He actually threaded the 7-9 and just a hair fast, I think. But he's in great shape. That was a nice shot. Getting between that 7-9, I don't think I would have taken that chance, but that was spot on, man. Great shot. Nice and clean. A little too straight for the 6 ball. That's just my opinion. As I'm looking at this, I mean, right now he's so straight on. Cue ball is gonna smash. In order to get back this, he'd have to hit it a ton. Forward. Yeah, that made me nervous. That 9 ball was in the wrong spot for that forward action. Once again, he finds himself obscured by his own shot. I like I think if he's going to try anything, he's got to feather the 7 and send the cue away. It was a pretty heavy feather. All right, Efren's looking at 3 balls, and they're all right there, ready for some smacking around. 3 balls to get to the top 8. Efren. Clean hit. 7 drops. 2 balls left. Pops that 8 in the side. Let's see where the cue is going to land. Not a great spot, that's for sure. Oof. Wanted to be, you know, if I was to trace that back, he wanted to be, I would rather be here. And the only other shot he had was if he actually rolled it another, what, about 6 inches. But even this shot right here is the one up in the corner, like this guy. That was a fine landing spot for this shot. Little long, but very makeable. He got in mind. He's grabbing the bridge. Is he going to try and cut this with a bridge? Oh, this is why I love being left-handed, by the way. I would actually, if this is cuttable, you want to be lefty. Maybe he's just going to push it into the rail. This is, Tom, you're not lying, man. This is sweat all day. Oh, double kiss. Actually, that turned out pretty favorable for Efren. Not going to lie. There is a play here. Big dog knows the one pocket shot right there. Just going to push it right back into the rail. Battle of Wills here, folks. And this is big because top 16 or top 8, there's a big difference in prize. Not only do you get in the Calcutta money, you virtually double up, I think, your prize fund. Gonna send the 9 to the short rail. Look at that. Slow down. Look at that. Stop. Aw. Makeable, but very tough. Hasten, you're not lying, man. He's had some tough leaves. Dennis said, or I'm sorry, Jason said Dennis would have gotten pocket hook there with the rolls he's been getting. He's been, yeah, well, they are self-inflicted, but it is what it is. This right here is to go to Hill. Go to Hill. Just a bit outside. But again, still a lot of cloth to cover here. This is not a trivial shot. This is clutch for the set to go to the top 8. Can't emphasize that enough, man. That gets in your head. All I gotta do. There's almost no possibility of scratch. All you gotta do is put that 9 right in the corner. I don't think Oscar's still watching. If he is, he's being very quiet, Tommy. That's that tournament nerve. I'm going to go 85% chance Dennis ties it up right here, especially since Andy guy's watching this. Looks like Tom Shine and Oscar De Leon have a little action riding on this. Big shot for Dennis. He needs this to get on the hill. That'll do it. Hill. All right, guys. Big match here. Last one of the night for the McDermott Invitational. Top 16. 2 guys, 1 rack. Decides who gets in the top 8 and comes back tomorrow and who goes home. $16 racks in the books. Rack number 17 and final rack for all the money. Getting into the top 8. Hill Thrilla. Dennis Brewer breaking. Looks to me like nothing dropped. And the one, oh boy, it looks like it's open. It's out in the open. So that's your 4-ball blocker. That's your 6-ball blocker. I think he's got a good chance of making this if he goes for it. Oh, he tried to swerve it a little bit. Yeah, masse it a little bit. And wow, I think he got the roll. Ephraim is actually in. I would be very happy with this leave if I was Efren. Not bad, not bad. If you're gonna miss, that's a good miss. Oh man, I don't know if that's nerves. It seemed like he got a little stabby on that one, but he did miss well. So Efren is going to be here at the table. He's got to look at this. How do I get to the one? The 5's blocking the straight route. The 2's kind of blocking the kick. Tell you what, the 6 is blocking the other kick. Doesn't have a ton of options. Looks like he's going to come around the 6-2 rails and try to hit the one from behind. And just a little bit wide. Nick Monfreda, who's coming back tomorrow. Hopefully I'm not mangling your name, buddy. But he's coming back in the top 8. In the comments section, I don't know if he's cheering on or whatever else, but he's calling out. It's like, hey, getting tired. Dinner's getting cold. Trust me, I'm sitting here in the booth. I got here at 10 o'clock this morning. I'm still here at 10 o'clock at night. One of us is getting tired. A nice clean look at the 2. As far as I'm concerned, I'm the guy in the booth. There's 7 balls left in my day here at the Yale Billiards. Just want to see it get done. Jerry, you're looking at the Yale Billiards Brunswick Arena here in Wallingford, Connecticut. Home of the Sharkstream. 16 Gold Crown 7s and a lot of competition. This is the McDermott Amateur Invitational. $3,000 added, courtesy of McDermott. A couple other sponsors as well. Unigao, Taom, etc. WR Carbon Magic Polish. There's a lot of people that are making this happen. Beautiful jerseys. from In the Box. So yeah, it's in Wallingford, Connecticut, about halfway, yeah, give or take, between New York City and Boston. Tried to pop that in the corner, didn't quite get there. Well, it's a nice, clean place. There's no doubt about that. Here, I'll give you a quick look. This is the room. Got 8 gold crowns in the front, 8 gold crowns in the back now. Just installed last week. A beautiful pool hall. Yeah, you sure do. No tax on overtime. Yeah. You can tax me 1,000% and my take home would be exactly the same, Andy. Nick Monfred is asking how to donate. The quickest way is you can use Facebook stars, which are a penny a star, I think. You can use super chats on YouTube, or you can just go to I think in the comments section, very beginning, there should be a Venmo or a Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, I think are the 4. I'll flash it up there so you can rewind it if you want to. Especially since, well, I'll do it after this shot. It's actually pretty funny, Tom, because today I am actually wearing my, it's not my birthday t-shirt. All right, we're down to the last 2 balls. Ephraim is basically teed up on this 8. If he can get position and make the 8, we have a top 8er. Nicely done. Oh my God, did that hang? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. It's not over yet, though, man. That thing's deep. Getting position takes a little precision. I'm wondering if we lost a player here. Oh, there he is. All right, Dennis at the table in control. Did that nearly as perfectly as you could, man. He's damn near straight in on this 9 ball. All the marbles. Dennis Brewer getting into the top 8. 1 shot to go. Goes, shuts it down. There's your handshake. Nice job, Dennis. Joining the top 8. Efren Torres is going to be going home in 16th place, 9th through 16th place. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Just in case you guys were curious, I am in fact wearing. Why? I can't see the booth camera. There we go. Check it out. It's not my birthday, Tom. So anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in to the McDermott Amateur Invitational at the Yale Billiards Brunswick Arena on the Sharkstream. Please do tune in tomorrow around noon. We're going to have the quarterfinals at noon, probably the finals or semifinals around 4 o'clock or 2 o'clock, and then the finals right around 4 o'clock. We'll see how it goes. But it should be a lot of great matches. Your top 8, just to give you a peek preview right there. Nick Manfreda, who's in the comment section asking how to donate. You can just pay. You can just like set up a Venmo and send it to me. We got Nick Manfreda. We got Chip Bay, Joe Girabaldo, Kevin Bourne, Mike Chandranay, Dennis Brewer, Johnny Ortiz, and Christian Cabrera. A lot of big hitters in there. You see a spectrum from 497 to 614, it looks like. Johnny Ortiz's 630 is not official. It's just the cap of the tournament. But I'll tell you what, any one of these players can take it all down. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bobby Hilton here from the Sharkstream. Give a shout out to all of our sponsors. Of course, our gold sponsors, Brunswick Billiards. We are the Brunswick Arena on the Sharkstream, and of course, McDermott Cues. Then we got our silver sponsors. We can't forget those. We got Taom Billiards, Salotto, of course, Yale Billiards, Simonis Cloth, Wayne Harriman, the Sandman, Pro Fitman Billiards, Andy Gow, Aramith, Letman Lights, and Carbon Magic Cleaner. And of course, we can't forget our local and bronze sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. They've been with us for a long time. K. Morgan Painting, APA, Jacoby Custom Cues, Sigma Wear, Organic Ink Tattoo, Dynamic Pressure Washing, NM Billiards, Tommy's Tattoo Supply, Pool Table Magic, and of course, Back Release. Thank you guys all for your continued support. Appreciate it.